Okay, here we go. So, okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and play this somewhat newer game, Outbound. Um, like a lot of the games I start playing, I started playing this because I watched somebody play it badly, and it made me want to play it. So that's how I'm going to do it here. So let's get started here. Start your journey. Um, um, we're gonna put bus life. No. How about busing? Again, busing. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bus it because I did get the DLC because it was like $270, and I kind of want to try the bus because it has lots of building space, carrying weight, but the handling is bad. Oh wow, this one has a lot of building space too. Actually, it has more. Maybe I won't on this run. This handles well, but has very little building space. Well, let's go with this one then. There we go. Let's do that. Main. Oops. Oh, come on. Okay. And this one. Let's see. What color do I want? I like orange. I want to do a blue, I think. Let's see. Maybe a purple? I like violet, like a nice dark one. Now, let's do blue. What is this? Accents, I think. I don't know, just the tone, I guess, more. Let's do. Oh, okay, yeah. So let's see if I can bring the mouse in. Nope. Okay, let's brighten it back up a little bit here. See how that tones it down. So let's confirm that. And then the secondary color, I'll just do black. I think the black would look better than the white. Yeah, let's do that. That's good. We can change this while we're playing, so we'll start with behind the vehicle because that's probably how I'm going to play anyways. So we're going to be bussing. Oh, I guess I could be vanning instead of bussing since we're not going to choose the bus. I like the van better. There we go. Let me start recording here. There you are. Okay. now we are going to play Outbound, and we are starting with the settings here. I decided to choose the big one. We got Vanning, because we're Vanning. I like the blue and black setup here. So we are going to skip the next step, and we'll go to my character. We'll go with the guy. Skin tone is fine. Let's see. Yeah. That doesn't matter. Let's see. Let's just do the beard. Gray. Too bad they don't have like a salt and pepper, but I guess it's a pain in the butt. I guess we'll just stick with black then. I can match my van. That's what we're gonna do. Shirt style. Let's see what we got here. Let's go with the jacket kind of look. Shirt color. Green shirt color. Let's do. Yeah, let's do that. No. Let's do that. I like that. Shirt accent color. Do what? Match the gloves, fingernails. We can do fingernails to match the hair. Yeah, that'll work. Pants style. I like these. It's color. Go with that. Accent color, which is the belt, blue black. Try and match a little bit, I guess. Shoe style, knocklocks, I think. Let's go with those. Let's keep that color, and we'll make this one like that color. That way it kind of match a little bit everywhere, I guess. Alright, and we will create. So I did start the video before I started recording. I did start the stream saying that the reason I decided to start playing this, stream this, is pretty much like everything else. I see somebody else play it badly, and it makes me want to. But it looks fun, so it makes me want to play it. So I decided that I was going to play this and stream it because the game looks nice. So here we go. Hold RT. Start the engines. Yay. Alright, and here's our van. Yeah. Alright. So that's RT to get us going here. So yeah, I did see the beginning stuff.
I drove until the gray of the city faded from my mirrors. Now, the open road and this camper van are all I call home. Time to start my adventure.
This is something I've thought about doing myself, but can never bring myself to actually do it. Alright, so it looks like we are, the first step is we're at a campsite here. Looks like it's got a nice view. There is a fire tower there. In fact, that looks like the fire lookout is the first spot that we're going to go to. open one of these. I guess they're
Oh,
ranger
some
boxes
useful
or something.
supplies.
Yep. And we'll take the supplies. And we can light the campfire here. There we go. 'Cause the supplies, I guess, gave us the wood for that. So now...
This barrier seems broken. Let me see if I can make a wrench to fix it.
Alright, so we're gonna have to make a wrench to fix the barrier. Ooh, here's some metal supplies. Let's grab these. Some scrap metal. Anything else laying around here? I don't see anything. There is this. But I think you need stuff for this I don't have yet.
Looks like I can download a blueprint at the signal tower.
Okay, harvest materials are put into your backpack. Okay, so see content. Oh, okay, so it's a freebie. So yeah, it gives us the basics that you start with. So a hammer, a pair of boots that help, homing boots that help you find your way back to your van, and a wrench. So let's download that. Good, now we got all of those. Because we need the wrench. So the whole point is our van is like a one-stop shop for everything. So like we open up and we got like space to work with here. We got our bed here to end our day. And in the back we have is our power unit. So this is how much battery power we have. I'm assuming we run only on battery. This is like a full electric vehicle. At first you can put in logs and or fiber. Yeah, fiber. And that'll give you battery power. And then you have your motor. So it shows your weight, your biomass, all that stuff that charges you up. Your battery capacity is a 10 at the beginning, level 1, and level 1 slope. And I'm pretty sure this is just your battery. I'm assuming you can make more batteries later to increase your capacity. And then here's your workbench. So it looks like on our workbench we can create, we don't have anything for the van yet, but we can create a wrench, a hammer, and the boots. To make this we need scrap metal. We need 3 and I have 9, so there we go. There. Just hit the A when you're in the green. Let's see how much the other stuff is. This needs 3 pieces of wood, and this needs 2 fiber and scrap metal. So we'll have to keep that in mind while we're playing. So let's go ahead and fix this. Just wrench right in front of it, and that seems to work. Now if I was camping here, we would need this fire. I guess it self goes out, it'll eventually go out, and it's not necessary to put it out. So let's get our Avenger started here. If we go here, this is our map, so we will clear out the map as we go. So we're going to head downward. And I guess because we already used that tower, it's white. So I think it would be yellow otherwise. And then there's a question mark way up there. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Alright, so that's our map. Let's get going.
Time to hit the road.
Yep. Time to become the guy living in the van down by the river. Alright. So I want to look out for those little, like, the Karens or whatever they're called. Because I guess those are little sneak things that you can pick up. Pretty sure you can also pick up stone. Now I am unfortunately a hoarder, so I will pick up stuff in games.
This could be useful.
Anything that could be useful. So I do know if you go over here, I can deposit stuff into the van, and look, there it is right there. And you can hit storage, and it tells you what's in there. So now we have a little bit of stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and make a sharp turn there. I do know that the brown stuff is fiber, so let's grab that too as well. Anything interesting? Oh, see, there's one of the Karens right there. Okay, so let's go over there real quick. And then I see the other point right there with one of the boxes. So you get to add your little stack on there. Boom. Now the Karen is stacked and it counts. Is there anything else interesting around here? No, just items, which we'll get to as the road turns. So I'm going to head back to the van. I do want to check one thing. I wonder if I can toggle running instead of holding down. No, it doesn't look like it. Unless it might be in... Oops, what did I hope I didn't just mess with a setting. I don't think I did. Okay, control rumble sprint mode. Hold to sprint. Tap to toggle. There we go. That's what I want. So let's go ahead. There we go. So I only have to press it once and then I can just run. I prefer toggle. Sometimes holding might be better, I guess, but it's more of a preference. Alright, so let's make our way down here. A little campsite.
A perfect spot to set up camp.
I hope there's not damage on the van. Yeah, let's exit. And let's look around and see what we got. So I do have to make campfires. And then you can also sit down. So we can see that there's wood right around here. And then I think those bushes are berries, so I'm going to grab those too. Alright. So... hold on 1 second. Alright, so... okay, so let's go get the berries, because we need food, and the wood we need too. The multiplayer unlock should have actually happened like after I did the like barrier. That's weird, but okay. So what we want to do is craft a hammer next, which we can do. I wonder if I should go into the van and turn off the light. I also don't like how the door stays open. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you can close the door. Okay, and... oh, well. Wait, hold on. Get back in the van. Come on. Where is the lights? No. No. changes the views. That's my backpack and stuff. That's forward, reverse. Yeah,
Ready to roll.
How do you turn off lights? Well, let's check. Let's look in controls here and see if it tells us. Jump, sprint, flashlight is R. That's not the flashlight though. Vehicle, brake, horn, exit vehicle, change camera. Okay, so I guess you can't turn off the lights. Headlights. That seems oddly wasteful. Huh. You would think at least then the lights would turn off when you exit, but they don't. So here's some garbage, because like the DeLorean going into Back to the Future Part 2, this uses... Oh, no, we have... It's something else. I thought it was bio-waste for the fuel, but it's not. Actually, nope. Gotta open that up, because we're going to do the hammer next, and I have what I need to craft that, so let's do that. Okay. And then what does the shoes need again? Oh, I have that. We're gonna do that too. So it helps you sprint when you're sprinting back towards your van. So after you've collected a bunch of stuff. See, homing.
Let's take a look what's in here.
Okay. Now, one thing you can do is go in here and you can lock things in your inventory with X, so that when you do put stuff in your van, you can keep certain things from going in the van. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep the other two
I'll
things.
put this in storage.
Open the build menu. Start furnishing your vehicle. Okay. So we're going to have to go in here. Open the build menu. So a wooden counter for in or on your vehicle, creating a nice spot for your workstation and decorations. It costs just one wood. How do we rotate? There we go. Let's just make two. That way everything's even. Workstation. That's the front, I'm pretty sure. I could create a seat and then flowers, which I don't really much care about, but whatever. So that stuff that I had locked is the stuff that goes in here, because then it turns it into those vouchers up here. So pick up litter and then recycle the litter, which is what I'm doing now. Then we have the side quest for campfires. So why don't we do that since we're here? Oh, I need more wood. And see, for some reason at night you can't run, which seems kind of ridiculous. I mean, I guess you don't want to run
That could
in the
come in
dark,
handy.
but oh, I get. Okay, you also don't start with a flashlight. So I'm wondering if the fireflies. Once you get a flashlight, it'll allow you to run in the dark, because he just doesn't want to like stub his foot and break his ankle or something. So we'll see. See, and then you can see like my little shoes. My shoes. See? Now I can. Pew!
A perfect spot
So
to
that's
set
what
up
the shoes
camp.
did. Okay, so now I have firewood. Now I have wood for the fire. Alright. Now it's nice and cozy. We can do this, and we can do take this. Okay, so that completes that task. Okay. Lock the download for vouchers in your inventory. Okay. So it wants me to lock these. Oops. Ooh. Wrong button. There. Okay. Now we go to bed. Alright. Shut that bad boy. And this, keep the bugs out.
A fresh new day.
Alright. Open your map and track a landmark. Alright, so we go up. And we're going to track, I guess, this this landmark. How do we do that here? Legend. Yeah. Track landmark. Because that is eventually where I want to go. So there is a couple ways of getting there. I can either go down and around, or I can go up a little more directly. I kind of want to go down and around, or at least part way down and around, and then backtrack. Nah, we'll go down and around. We'll take the long path. So this shouldn't have anything. Yeah, you need at least 2 to make that. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother lighting the campfire, even though it's on a side task. And then, so now my main objective is to get to that lookout. Before we do, let's just check for a little more things. Also, let's go ahead and eat some blueberries to get our stuff up here. And then I'm gonna see, I would like some more wood, because I want to fuel the van. Because if you look in the van, we're at 3/4 of the way right now. So I want to use some of this wood.
I should clean this up.
In order to have fuel. What is the jump button?
Huh.
There we go. Okay. I don't think you can make rocks, so just wood and fiber. But I feel like we're gonna need rocks or something later. I watched the little video on Steam, the Steam page, and some of the stuff you can build on top of your van is kind of crazy. I know I'm heading a little north here, but I just want to grab some supplies while I can.
Perfect for the next project.
Yeah, might as well. Just so we have some stuff to go, because we're going to go the other way. I will go ahead and grab these 3. Oh no, I can't grab those ones. They need axes and logs. So that's it. I'll just grab what's there right quick. Let's grab this stuff on. Oh no, see. I wonder if it indicates.
This looks delicious.
Dead wood requires axe. Yep. Okay. So it does specify. I'm assuming with an axe you can even do these trees too. We'll know more once I do that. Okay. Oh, now I have too much stuff. I'm cucumbered. So let's get back to the van. We're going to deposit some stuff, and then we're going to head out. A little slow going. Yes, I can. There.
Ha! A load off my back.
I want the litter back. Actually, I think this will know that what's in my van. Yep. So we'll take couple of those, and we'll use those. There's a little animation. Chewing up all that to get the battery built back up. Open this, and we're going to add that. And then we're going to do that. So that's enough now. And then we're going to head on out. Alright.
Okay, let's go.
Let's look at the map again. So I am facing the upper trail, but I want to go down to the lower one. So let's kind of make a U-turn here. So let's go ahead and head this way. And unfortunately, when I see things on the road, I'm going to want to pick them up. So we'll get a good area though. So I'll stop like right here. And then I'll run backwards a little bit and pick up some stuff. I am going to slow down on the rocks because, yes, we're going to need rocks, but I don't know how much we're going to need rocks. Is this the one I already did? It sure is. Okay. That's the one I already did. Let's see the fall damage. Nope. I got those sturdy
Some more
ankles.
supplies for crafting.
Was there a bush over here? Nope, I thought there was. There was not. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see what's up here to grab. And then we'll just drive up over here. Nothing. Yay. Okay. Now let's go. Ooh, look, there's a bunch of fiber here. Alright, so we will park here. And then we'll campfire this. And when we get to the 3,
What a beautiful
grab
fire.
the garbage. Grab the supplies. Ginger's for health. I did see that as well. Whereas blueberries are for food, which I'm going to go ahead and do. Consume. So if you say seeds, gives you 10 to nutrients, and this gives you 10 to healing. So if you break your ankles, you can heal. Let's do another berry. Let's do one more. Should be. Okay. Now let's start grabbing some fiber. Moral fiber. See, now
Looks
this
like
is
I need a
bigger
sickle.
one, so you need a sickle to break it down. But we are, I think they force you to choose at the beginning. So I am going to choose an axe because I feel like wood is going to be way more important and is a little bit more scarce. In fact, I think there's supposed to be, yeah, oh, I passed it. Oh, because you're kind of off. So we're going to go up here. And we're going to, grab some scrap metal. That's nice. And more scrap metal. Oh, great. I'm cucumbered again. And I should, every time I go back to the van, I should deposit
This could be
the
useful.
stuff in the van. Because that's going to be problematic. So the vouchers give us access to these. So it shows that I have one voucher and I can grab one of these. Now it does say choose a blueprint file to download. The blueprint will become available for crafting or building. Not chosen blueprints will become available for download later. So you're kind of stuck on which one you want to choose. I feel like Axe is the most important right now. We're going to go with that. I'm almost wondering if it's more beneficial to drop some stuff and then... Oh, I wonder if you chose the pickaxe, could you break this to get through here? And is there something interesting here?
Looks like I need a pickaxe.
Or I could just jump. But it may not let me jump when I'm cucumbered. Great, I just grabbed a rock. Oh, I'm already in it. Might as well win it to win it. Oh, unless I can't go back this way because I'm cucumbered. Oh, yes I can. Stairs-ish. It's so slow going. And then once we get here, we'll build the axe. So that we can have more stuff. Ugh.
I'll store this right here.
Oh, I forgot. I want the litter. And I'll put this over here. Turn it on. Open this. What do we need for the axe? Okay, 1 scrap metal and 2 wood, which I have. No penalty if you miss. They just make you do it again if you do. Oh, you cannot. Only the driftwood. Oh, that kind of hinders what I was wanting to do. I was hoping you could cut down trees. But you did not. You can only... Oh, and then it's... yeah. Okay. Well, that does hinder us a bit. No, not that. Let's do the map. So, I'm assuming you do want to go back up because eventually you want to go down to the bridge, but from what I understood, that's not, the bridge isn't where you go on the other side to make it open or something. It's not far, so we can check it out, but we'll do that in the morning. So let's get in. Let's close up and open the buggies. And day 3.
Looks like a light drizzle.
That kind of sucks. That doesn't make me want to go out. Good. It auto closes the back at least. And let's go ahead and check out the bridge. I do know that it's right there. Oh no, the bridge is down. I don't want to go that way though, because that's not the way we're supposed to go to. So I'm just going to grab a little more fiber. And the wood I can find. I don't think you need water. Or can you even drink the water? Or can you even swim? Nope. Oh no, look at this. This is broken.
I should try to repair this bridge.
We need 10 wood. I guess I could do that. What is all of this? Ooh, that bucket with water. Ooh, it does give you water, at least in the wells. That's good to know. Interesting. Let's see how much wood we do have. Might as well do it if we can.
Looks like I need a sickle.
The only problem is that I don't see any wood around here, just the fiber. Of course, there isn't really trees around here, you know, there's trees. Alright, let's real quick check what we have in the van. If I have 10, we can do it. Maybe not. What do I have in my stuff? I got water, berries, junk. So we're going to lock the junk, or lock the water, and so I have 8 planks of wood right now. Oop, there's 9. If I can find one more, I guess I could do the bridge now. I didn't see anyone, but I didn't technically see that one either. It's possible that there's one around this. Yeah, not being able to chop these down with the axe is not cool. I thought we would be able to. I don't see any other wood. It'd also be cool if we could break this stuff down. Oh, there's a berry bush hiding in the other bush. Make sure there's no wood hiding in that bush. Let me backtrack a little bit, see if I can find wood. I know if I backtrack a lot, there's the big logs that I can break down now, but doesn't mean I want to. But I may end up doing that. There's a log right there. What are those big little logs? Weren't they right here?
Perfect spot to set up camp.
Yeah, we just did. Look at those big long logs over here. Man, these berries grow fast, huh? So we'll just grab whatever's here. Oh, that's not good. Actually, while we're at it, why don't we go ahead and eat some berries. I wish it told me what my weight limit is. And oh, I guess it's not weight, it's items.
Fresh fuel for the journey.
Okay, so I can, if I have one more, if I could find one more wood, I can eat. There, and now I'm fine still, and I'm not too hungry. Okay, so let's walk back. We're gonna have this guy over here. And we're only at 10, so we might as well build the bridge. I know I kind of went out our way to build the bridge, but who cares? It's my game. I'm playing. If you don't like the way I'm playing, you guys can always play yourselves. Which is what happened to me, technically. So, alright, let's see. In the backpack, I have all the stuff I want locked off. Let's put that back there.
Time to drop off some stuff.
But I don't think it's going to count what's in my van. Maybe if I get closer, I don't know. If not, I'll have to take it all out and fix it here. So let's do this. Let's stop. Get out. No. So, yes, I know. Now I'm too hungry.
I should try to repair this bridge.
Oh, you need 10 planks. Okay, that's not actually happening. Because I don't even think I have the ability to get that yet. Okay, so I should not have done that. Oh well. Now at least we know it's here. So now we're going to go ahead and up. Let's head back towards the lookout. I'm not going to stop for anything right now. unless it's the big logs, because I'd like to see the chocolate. There is a campfire right here. Is there... There is one of the antennas. What is going on here, too? Yeah, I'm guessing the idea is you always want to stop here at these because you want to pick up like things that are here. I'm not going to stay here right now. I am going to do the fire if it'll let me.
Some food for the recycler.
Food for the recycler. I wish there was a way to put all. Take those out. Piece of wood. Let's see if we have one.
Oh, some useful supplies.
Basically, they give you the tools to get yourself started. Yep, you cannot. I figured you can't light a fire while it's raining. That would be counterintuitive. It can be done. I've done it. I was a Boy Scout or a Cub Scout. It's just not easy, and it's much harder when it's raining. Doesn't mean it's impossible. Alright, what do we got?
Another signal tower.
Yeah, so now we can either make our food work, or we can either start planning stuff, or we can make sewing, or we can make food. Sewing seems like the best because it gives you things that will allow you to carry more, run faster, and things like that. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, the rain stopped. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, nice water. Alright, I don't need a lot of rocks because I don't know what the rocks are for yet. Also, I'm at 19. Okay. So now we can come in here and we can build, and now we have the sewing machine. I don't know why it doesn't start on the front. And then, ooh, what did I hit? Oh, I got in the side door. Did not mean to do that. I meant to exit this. So you have a backpack for 12 fiber that allows you to carry double what you have, and then you need thread and rough stuffing for this, which gains more health. And then you have pants, which need seashells for some reason, and thread. Oh, excuse me. Gain some more stamina by upgrading to higher quality pants. So we can't do any of these yet, but if I have a little bit more fiber, I can make the backpack. And that does include the stuff in your van. Alright, so now we can start this. That completes that side quest. So yeah, to fix the broken bridges on my side quests now. Van life needs some work. Yeah, we'll do that. Double check what we have locked. I actually want to lock these. So put the rocks
I'll
in
store
there.
this right here.
And then a little rolling sound. Fireflies. Alright, and then let's check the map real quick. So it looks like I did do... can you zoom in? Oh, yes. Okay. So I did everything that was over here in this little corner. So I'm going to travel through the night a little bit and head back up there to get to the tower. Before we actually
Ready to roll.
spend the night anywhere. I know I just made that campfire for no reason, but it was on my quests. Okay, so compass would be nice as well. But I guess you could just look at the map and that's what they want you to do, really. So we're going to stop here at this light tower. Our electrical tower, it is. Real quick. That way I can... Yes, can't run in the dark.
Gotta tidy this up.
Yeah, you can interact with these guys and give them stuff, and they like you for it, but I don't think anything happens. Alright, choose a blueprint, download the sawmill. Yes, we will do that. Because that's how we get the planks. And scrap metal, which is nice. More scrap metal. More scrap metal, and now I have too much stuff. What I'll do is I'll eat a berry because it's about numbers instead of weight. Okay, so oh, that's the bridge that I saw the other person go to. Oh, and then on the map, yeah. So that's where we're gonna go afterwards. I'm pretty sure. The lookout tower is way up there, so we're going to head back, head out, and get to it. How do you do that now? I think we have to make a left or a right over on here. Van doesn't have it's not the speediest of vans, but I guess it wasn't made for that anyways. So if we go here, I think there might be a way around to the fire tower here. Let's check the map. I may be wrong, but let's see anyways. It looks like the van didn't create... Oh! We got a problem here. Well, let me put my stuff away. That's fine for now. Can I break this stuff with the axe? Sure can. Awesome. Nice. And it gave me a bunch of everwood. Oh, and I can do this one too. Super sweet. Lots of wood. Because I'm going to need it, I'm assuming, to get planks. Actually, let's see about making that real quick. Oh, there is a compass up at the top. I'm an idiot. I know. Somebody was probably thinking it. Of course, people aren't watching this, but if you're watching it later, thank you. So, what was the build menu again? There we go. Little hammer. Yeah, okay, so I need to build a counter. Look, why would you make it so it doesn't face that way? I guess in case you don't want it to face that way, but seems like that might be the default. I guess they're assuming the default way is to make two paths, one on each side, but in this van, it's not conducive for that. It's conducive for like right here, and then maybe a couple more on this side.
Huh.
Ooh, wrong button. So you can make planks. So 2 wood gives you 1 plank. And I have a lot of wood. Let's do that. And make a bunch of planks for the bridge that we're not going to anytime soon. That. Okay, so that does pull from in there, so I don't need to have that. Let's grab all of these. So now I have 3 vouchers, which that's good. Lock those. Let's close this. I wonder if that keeps working throughout the night. And then let's do this. Let's do fiber this time. Hopefully that keeps going. Okay, so there is a electrical tower up here. And it may still be that this is how you get to the lighthouse. Because it looks like there's a dirt path. So I think I was right. We're going to keep going this way.
Time to hit the road.
Yes, it is. I do kind of want to look out for any fiber. Oh, but it's not going to let me sprint anymore. Unless it's back to my van. Which means we're going to want to drive a little closer to this. And then get out. Yeah.
Some more supplies for crafting.
Scrap metal. I was already cucumber technically. Right, furniture pack 1, which looks like it gives you a smoothie, a table, a double cabinet, and a chair. Or furniture pack 2, which gives you another chair, a different table, a weirder cabinet, and whatever that bottom thing is, which looks like a light, maybe like a standing light. Oh, that might be a lantern. Let's go with this.
Yes! Now I can use a new blueprint.
Lamp. Yeah. The camping lamp might be good because we might be able to take it with us, which might allow us to run in the dark. So yeah, let's go ahead and deposit it. Let's open this up and see what this stuff is. Oh, no. The lamp is only for inside the van. That stinks. Stinker doodles. Yeah, so if we go in here... yeah. Great for preparing snacks or laying out rubber duckies. Can be built in or on your vehicle. Yeah, so I guess like the whole thing is like you can build up here or something like that later. I'm hoping it'll explain it later. Because I just saw it up there. I didn't really see. Move, duplicate, and recycle. And then of course I can build a fancy chair or the stupid little chair. The regular Walmart table, and then a camping lamp. Yeah. I don't really need it right now. It would have been better if it was like one that you could take with you too. I'm assuming the flashlight is later then. I don't see any fiber. There's a log. Is any of this fiber? Sorry, I'm kind of driving over here when I shouldn't. I hope I'm not damaging my van. The temperature is nice, and the van doesn't look like it's only got 11 miles on it. So, there's that. Just gonna grab some more wood. Nope. Yeah, no fiber when you really want it. Alright, let's just deposit this stuff in. And
I'll put this in storage.
let's see on the map here, is there a campfire anywhere around here? Of course there isn't. I didn't see any fiber. I did see another tree log. Ah, there is a campfire. Okay, good. So that's where we were going to sleep. It also doesn't give you a time of day. I wonder if it just stays dark for a while.
Let's see what's inside.
Nice. Just like that. Clean up this stuff. What is that? Oh, it's to put up a campfire. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a rest. Get settled in the morning. Day 4. Probably only going to stream another hour, but this is something I'll come back to even if nobody is watching me. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the way yep, this is the road. Yep, dirt road thing. Alright, so let's head up here and see what's going on. Maybe there is some actual lore to this game. Not that it's needed, it's just helpful. For me, I feel that, ooh, ginger. Oh.
Healing supply secured.
For me, it seems like I get more into base building games and stuff like that if there is some good, like, storyline, or at least a somewhat storyline. So I've never really been into, like, things like Minecraft and stuff, because I wasn't interested in the storyline. But things like Planet Crafter and Subnautica, which I just wish listed Subnautica 2, and I plan on playing also on this channel.
I should clean this up.
It's all the stuff I'm interested in. I played Subnautica and Below Zero, which is like Subnautica 1.5. Key item found, terminal executable. Interesting. Oh, I can sit down for a rest.
Phew. Looks like I can download a blueprint here.
Okay.
Okay, I need to find these items.
Okay, so I have the first piece that gave it to me. I need a USB and a password. I'm assuming everything might be in here, if I just look around. But maybe not. 'Cause I don't see anything else. That's a weird one. Oh, yeah, there's the decryption.
This signal decryptor can probably be used in the nearby terminal.
Can I take the lamp? Sure, I guess I can. Yes. And a password. Nice. And pick up some garbage. Hello, any birdies? Oh, we must have picked those planks, too. Ooh, let's see if we can get a good view. It's okay. Good, not great. What is that? I wish I could zoom in on whatever that is. Oh, is that a waterfall? That's what it looks like. Let's go ahead and eat some berries over here. Of course, we are still cucumbers. Actually, could start drinking some of the water too. Alright. Some oil, all the parts. Unlock terminal. It lets me do one of the things that I didn't do before. Which I'm going to do. I'm going to do the sickle, that way I can get more fiber, because it seems like it's going to be a little more important to me. I still have 4 extra things, but I want to keep everything I have. What is this? Bottle caps. Can be used as payment in caps and snaps machines. Alrighty. That's interesting at least. So there's more ginger around here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a few things. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to drop a few things that I don't necessarily need right now. That way I can run back, because I can come back and pick those up. That way I can at least run back to my van, drop all this stuff off, and then come back up and get more ginger and stuff. I do see fiber over there, and is that the other side of this bridge? Why is everything broken here? Who broke all this shit? Some maniac came and broke everything. Alright, so let's do that. And that.
Time to drop off some stuff.
And because you can't go in the water, I can't do this. What do we need to fix this? 10 planks, I think we actually made 10 planks. I'm almost sure we actually did. So let's do that. Alright, so let's fix this. Bam! So I'm assuming this is the snapping cap thing that it was. Yep.
Hey, that's a cap and snap.
That's a cap and snap. Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh, I've deposited them. That's okay. I want the fiber. Because I want to build the backpack. I have this. Oh, I didn't make this. Also, let's see the map. Is this where we're just going to go afterwards anyways? Not technically. Yep, so that's check mark. I actually want to double. It is where we're going to go eventually, but I want to double back to over here first before I do any of that. This, so we want to take these with us, and then I know we'll go back up there and get that stuff. I want to make the sickle, and then I want to make the backpack if possible, and then go up there and grab a bunch of shit or stuff, I guess. Okay, so let's just double check. what I need to make the backpack. Nope. I don't like that. I don't like how that's an option. Motherfucker. The backpack is 12 fiber. So I have 4. I need 8 more. Do I have room for it? I do. Okay. Depending on what I get from the snapper cap or Captain Snapper, Floppy Jeff.
Let's see what I get.
Yeah. Oh no. A blueprint for a wobbly gem. I don't know what's that. Hold on 1 second. New radio signal received. Check your map. Oh. Yeah, down there where we were before. It's gone green now. And I really don't want to drive all the way down there. But I guess we're going to. Because I definitely want to know what the hell that is. I kind of want to just know what this stuff is too. And if it's anything we need. Or if it's just the way the cool trees are. Just the cool trees. Okay, good to know. Alright. Let's grab a U. Grab a U. That's 6 already. Nice. 11. We're going to grab as many as we can. Which is that many. Okay. So let's consume a berry real quick. That way we're not cucumbered again. And I do have 2 more caps, which means I didn't have to technically eat that berry. I could have just used up more caps, but I wonder if there's
Let's see what I get this time.
Or if it's just keep things. I'm assuming it's just keep things. Owl bobblehead. Oh, does it go up in? Yeah, it goes up in price as you use them. So next time I need 3. Interesting. Sort of. Okay, so now let me just check. Yeah, let's just deposit the fiber.
Ha! A load off my back.
Let's go here. This craft. Tink. 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 Yeah. So now we can have 40 before coming cucumbered. Beautiful. Now, hopefully before it gets too late, let's head up. Ah, it's too late now. Nope. We're going to sprint back to the van and go to sleep. We'll do it in the morning. Alright. Day 5 of van life. Alright, now we'll go up here. I'm not gonna grab rocks. I don't know what we need rocks for yet. And I don't really want to grab a bunch if I'm never going to use them. The key one is ginger. Because you can never be too careful.
Better be safe than sorry.
Exactly. Oh, and my water. Anything else interesting? I don't think so. And just to be on the safe side, I think I'm going to double check up here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, so no downloads. Can't take that. Can't open cabinets. Can't take any of this. Can't see what's cooking. And I think I got everything that was up here. Fitting. What? Something show up? I could have sworn something showed up just now on the thing. Okay. Yeah. So I got everything. So I guess the idea is to go all the way back down to that light tower, to that electrical tower, or whatever they call it. What do they call it? Signal tower, and get whatever new signal that has, and then drive all the way back up here, across this bridge. But we could also complete that bridge over on the right, and do that one too. And then, is there actually anything over here worth checking out in the immediate vicinity? Whatever that is. Oh, look, wind farms. And a giant windmill. Look at that. I guess, let's track this one, I guess. So I want us to track the landmark. Oh, is that a tree fort? Look at that. And then we have that signal tower. I think that's all. No, that's not the one we're going to. But it is one. But we'll come back this way. I wonder, can I jump over this? Oh. I don't want you to fall to your doom. Doom! I think I got all the ginger too. Which is fine. I wonder if you can make ginger snap cookies if you have the other thing. Okay. Let's go. So if we are going to go down there and fix that bridge, we should put another 20 of these into this to make 10 more planks while we're driving. And then we could put a fiber in here just to run that. Set to go.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, what you said. So, see, I wish. Oh, did I lock that? How do you lock that? Did I press something to lock the map? Okay. So I only have side quests now. I guess I've completed the tutorial. Now it's just kind of going up on our own. There's gnomes and paintings. So all those Karens and then multiplayer. I actually wish I had somebody to play this with, but everybody I try to multiplayer stuff with never has time. I'm not working right now, so I have time. But everybody else has jobs and stuff. Okay, so we're going to head this way. To head all the way down there and see what we see while we're here. I do want to go out and there's a... Oh no, that was just the box. I want to grab some supplies while we're here, especially because I'm out of blueberries now. Even though I have the water, and you only need one or the other, not both. Yeah, a bunch of bunnies here. I'm not really going to stop here because
Gotta tidy this up.
we just stopped. I'm just gonna grab all the stuff here, and I'm going to check this out as well because I think this will give us an activity to figure out how to lower the drawbridge.
Maybe there's another way across?
Mm-hmm. So then I'm gonna just hit this tower and then we'll go back to the van. They want to eat my berries, but I don't want to. I don't feel like giving a bunch of rabbits my berries. That's how you make more rabbits. Already got that one. Can't do anything with that. Got that. They're called road berries. Is there a log right here? Oh, there's one there. Alright, so we'll go back to the van. And we'll just keep driving through all the way down to the signal for now. I don't know how much stuff we need. I did need more logs because I used 20 more to make 10 more planks. That's the reason why I did that. Oh, there's a well over there. Whoa. Alright, so... lock the berries. Send this.
I'll store this right here.
Use the recycler. Take these. Grab that. I have 4 vouchers. Alright. Let's go. At our top speed of 30 miles an hour. Just over 30 miles an hour. Yep. I'll just keep going down this one. Then we want to make a left. What is that? Oh, that was probably where we started. Are we going past where we started? Just no. No, it just says that's where it happens to be. It's where we started. Ooh. More like 26 miles an hour, 27 miles an hour. We're going uphill. Well, so the one thing I do need is fiber, so let's grab that. So I did use most of my fiber to make the backpack. There, that's good. Okay, let's head back in.
Time to hit the road.
Can I access my backpack? I sure can. Let's drink of water. I dropped the water. That was lame. I'm assuming you cannot drink. Oh. Versatile culinary sidekick, boiling, splashing, and steaming its way through your campfire recipes. Oh, so I can't consume water. Just the berries. That's for cooking, I guess. Well, that was weird. I thought I heard another van. Is that what that is? No, that's the bridge, I think. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Anyways, okay, let's keep going. I wonder why it's glowing green. So when it starts off, it's yellow. But when it re-signaled itself, it turned green. Yeah. Huh. I guess we can park here for the night. Let's back her up a little bit. Because I'm not going to be able to run, unfortunately. Oh, was this not the way over here? Okay, you know what? We're just going to spend the night. I'm not going to light a campfire. It doesn't seem necessary either. Just going to stay the night. And do everything in the morning, because morning works better.
A fresh new day.
Sure.
Huh.
Huh. Yeah, good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again there. Alright. So I'm wondering if I can get the pickaxe now.
Another signal tower.
It is new stuff. Ah, so we have wooden counter variety pack. Or the shelf pack. Or the metal side tables. I actually don't like any of these, really. Well, I'm wondering if putting the shelving, excuse me, hold on. I wonder if putting the shelving next to the bed makes more sense. Oh, I could actually look at these. How did I just do that? Wooden shelving is wooden shelving. Jar candle and a row of books. I think I want these. They look gross. A shelf counter. Another shelf counter. And then a wood counter filler. Yeah, I think we'll go with these, but I didn't really want to go with any of them. So then there's that. Still don't have the pickaxe.
Huh.
And it won't, yeah.
Looks like I need a pickaxe.
It won't let you cross unless you did get the pickaxe. Well, I bet there's probably nothing insanely interesting over there, but could be something. Oh, yeah. There's something there, alright. Is it a gnome? That's great. That means I need to get a pickaxe and come back here. Lovely. Grab some metal over here. Wow. What? Oh, because I picked up so much metal. What do I have? I have 42. I could always eat a couple more berries. Now let's just go back to the van real quick.
Time to drop off some stuff.
Time to drop off the kids at the pool. My kitty Salem. Black cat. Kind of annoying. Mostly just whiny and needy. Whiny, needy kitty. Not bad. Pretty bad. Let's drop those. And then I'll bring the van over here to build the bridge. I think we're going to end up leaving this area after that.
Ready to roll.
Right, so now we're gonna go past the bridge while we're done. So we're gonna back up, we're gonna go forward. Look at that. We'll cut that turn. Go to our sawmill. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was a take all button. I don't think this is early access. I think this is a full release. So, I don't know if they'll do updates to it or anything.
Just what I needed.
Yeah, I actually do kind of need them now. Let's go to the backpack. Eat some berries. There we go. And, oh, see, more water. Don't really need that yet, though. Mostly because I didn't buy I didn't get the kit for that. We can unlock this then. So I don't know. We don't have any more, but we have that. So let's go in the build menu. We have the camping lamp. And we have the candle. Then we have books and the owl and the gem. It looks like the Sims reminds me of that. Then we have the shelves. So where can you build the shelves? That's the question. I thought I saw it. Yeah, you can build them right on the sides. Here. Let's just build one for now, I guess. That's kind of interesting. Although I don't see how we can put anything on them. Okay. Is there anything we didn't build in here yet? No. Do need to give the vehicle more food, and since I have lots of fiber now, let's do that. Alright. Alright, now we built the bridge. Find a way to lower the drawbridge. And open a map and track a landmark, which I thought I was already doing. The map. Oh. Interesting. I don't know how to lock the map. Alright, so there's 2 campfires. One over here, which I think I already went to. No. Yeah. Maybe? No, I did not, because that's not the way you go to it. Alright, so let's just keep heading down this way. There is a log, let's grab that. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yes. Tracking this. Okay, so that brings you back to wherever you're at. There we go. Okay. So that is fixed now. So now we can find the location. Before it gets too late, let's just do a little searching for anything that might be of interest. Just some bunnies. Alright, I'll pull up the man over here.
Okay, let's go.
See? I heard it again. I don't know if that sound comes from reaching one of these places or what. It's like a campfire.
Ah, that feels nice.
I guess so. Okay, so that is on the other side of the river, so we haven't seen anything else on this side yet. So in the morning, I guess it's just keep heading this way on the road. I don't see anything of interest here. At least not immediately. Let's just go to bed. Hold on. I think someone might be at my door. Okay, false alarm. Okay, now we're starting a brand new day. Let me just double check. Oh, there's a Karen. Yay. Excuse me. All good. Alright, now let's back her out. And head out on the old dusty trail. So now we have two paths. One to the left and one to the right. But we don't really know what's going on them. Anything else really of interest? No. I'm gonna go to the right first because I think it might be just a dead end to that other campfire. So we shall see. But there might be something at the campfire worth getting. Oh yeah, this is a big camping area. Oh, it looks windy. And I just ran over some scrap. Alright. Interesting. So we have
Ah, some food for the recycler.
this, some metal, some wood, and a little bit of berries. The metal I ran over. There. More trash. More trash.
Huh.
This is interesting. A little path up here. Yeah. I'm in a little hiking path here in the woods in the mountains. Well, let's see, is there anything up here or any reason for going up here? It doesn't look like it. I mean, I can check down here, but I don't think so. Nope. Yep, all mountains. All the time. I'm pretty sure you can't go up here any further.
Huh.
Camp, just read some of seashells. And been out to sea seashells. And not a seashore. What is this stuff? Oh, it's just tire tracks. Alright, I think we're still pretty early in the day. So, there was this wood. There was a bigger log right over here somewhere. that was the rocks I was just on. Yeah, so that's where we're gonna head after this. We're gonna head over there. I guess not. Maybe it was further down, and I thought I would just take my this one.
This could be useful.
That's not good. Now I'm cucumbered. How close are we? Oh, not even kinda. I was gonna say we need to eat some berries. Not that many though. Wow, you thought doubling my backpack would have made it much easier and harder to fill? Not even kinda. Not when those bigger items like the bigger bushes for fiber and the bigger logs provide 5 of each. Oh, did you say something about
load off my back?
You can inflate, yeah, tire pressure. I mean, they weren't bad, but just in case, I guess. There was a log behind here. Let's grab you. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, nothing great here. Just some interesting spots.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So we got about 15 more minutes. Not stopping. How much wood do I actually have? I have so much scrap metal. Actually, wood is the stuff I have the least of right now, so unless you count rocks, but I haven't used rocks yet, so there's that. Any more in the vicinity? Doesn't look like it. At least not obviously, I guess. Okay, now we're doing good for stuff. Oh. Of course it's one. We'll go back eventually. I don't want to go back and get that because I think it's going to be something I don't really want or care about, really. Can I take these? Yeah. That's how you get the rough stuffing. Interesting. Now if I can find seashells, I can make pants, but I can make the shirt. No, I can't because I don't know how to make thread yet. Once I make thread, though, I'm in business. I'm assuming you'll make... Oh, I got a carrot. Cool. That was a carrot bush. Oh, what's over there? Yeah, more carrots and berries and carrots and berries.
Some more supplies for crafting.
Yep. Oh yeah. So, download building. Ah, see now this is because now we can start building up on our van. And we're kicking van life into overdrive. Maximum overdrive. Okay, we do need to eat a little bit. Let's see what the carrots do. 10 as well, so let's eat a couple carrots because we've been on a berry-only diet for a little while, and that's probably given us the boobs. So, this is a hiking trail. goes into that cave. So, oh, see, and now that campfire is yellow still because I didn't light a fire in it. Same with the one by the oak.
Looks like fog is rolling in.
Oh, I think the van beeping thing is just letting me know that it's nighttime and I can no longer. I should be figuring out something for bed. Pew. Okay. We're gonna keep going to the bridge. I want to see if there's a campfire. Oops. Campfire. Ooh, yeah. That mist is not making it easy to look around though. Oh, it actually isn't destroyed like the other ones I found. Craft a base building deck at your vehicle workbench. Sure.
I'll store this right here.
Ooh. Sure. Boom. Done. Done in range. Oh, cool. Boom. Now I have an upstairs. Awesome. Now I can start building floors and walls, and I can make myself a home that collapses in on itself. And a roof. Interesting. Huh. That'll be something we get into at a later date. Not right now. What I'm hoping is, there'd be a campfire.
Ready to roll.
Nearby. Maybe over here. Stone drop falls, huh? So, don't think we're going to find anything good here. Let's do it anyways. Oh, steep slope detected. Oh yeah, it's so bad we cannot get up there. Not with our current layout. That's not good. That's not good either. Okay, so that makes that an easy decision. Let's see if there is a campfire right across the bridge. That'd be nice if there was. I'm assuming we don't need a campfire to stay the night, but I think it might be preferable. Oh, that's a snappy, cappy thingamajigger.
Ah, another cap and snap.
Yeah. What is that? filling station. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I guess the map is locked whenever you're in the van driving. That's nice, but it's not helpful. Yeah, I mean, we went from finding tons of campfires to then finding none. So we are just gonna van life it in the middle of nowhere. So there's that.
A fresh new day.
It's still a little foggy, but not too bad. Not like at night. Cool new trees. Birchwood. For making stuff. I need an axe level 2 silver bark. That's stinkies. And it doesn't look like you get like one piece. It's only the big loggies. And no clue how to get axe level 2. So this way there's a tower over there. I don't know why it keeps untracking that landmark. Can I just free roam? I'd like to just free roam on the map. There we go. So the idea would be if I take the road back and make a right, probably leads back to that bridge and the campfire there. And then I can kind of take it back to that signal tower down there. Let's try to do that real quick.
Time to hit the road.
Oh, hold on. Before I do that, vehicle needs more fuel. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna make a left here and then a right at the next fork.
Ah, battery's running low.
Yeah. There's a well there, but I don't really need the water right now. Research motor upgrade 1. Craft motor upgrade. To drive up steeper slopes you'll need to upgrade the motor. Yeah, but how do you research? I'm assuming research is only done at the towers, right? Yeah, I guess that doesn't actually work while I'm driving. That's alright. Oh yeah, and then this is the other side, but I have to let down that bridge. Oh, and there's another store, tower too. So we'll park here. Ooh. Oh, it's just more caps.
This could be useful.
Not really. It's just cute little toys that I'm not that big into. So we have bolt press. Allows you to press sturdy metal bolts for when something needs tightening. Nail station. Toughen up your timber with a handy nailing station. And metal smelter. Turn ores or scraps into different metals with the trusty smelter. Shoot, I don't know which one to go with on this. I'm willing to bet this is needed for the upgrades later. This might be needed for your house, your structure housing. And this might be needed for both later. I'm gonna go with this one. I think that might be a more immediate need. Any shells here? Sure would be cool if there were.
Perfect for the next project.
Maybe, yeah. Okay. I'm wondering if we just drive over this to lay it down, or if there's something in here, which probably makes more sense. Yep. Plop. Oh, there's a little gnome. Oh, a little fishing guy. Another cap. Nothing there. Nothing there. Seems like it might be it. Okay. So what time are we at? We're getting close. I'm gonna make it to that other signal tower that's green. That one, I think. And then we'll call it.
Time to hit the road.
Driving my van. Oops. Alright. So, let's see what this is going to give us. Oh, I wonder if we need the smelter for the second level axe.
Looks like I can download a blueprint here.
Let's see. Wait, I already got... Oh, this is the second level of this one. Oh, these are all garbage. Yes, I grabbed it. So it seems like those ones are more cosmetic related than they are anything useful. Picked up some rocks, but again, I still haven't figured out what we need rocks for. Unless they can be considered as ore in the smelter. And you need eventually to use them to try and smelt out the ore out of them. I guess it's possible. Oops.
I'll store this right here.
Okay. Let's put some more stuff for this. Still got a bunch of fiber. So let's do the fiber. And I think there was even fiber up here to grab. There is tons. So that'll help us with... I'm assuming you're going to turn fiber into thread eventually as well. So I think we're going to need a bunch.
Huh.
Ack. Yoink. Yeah, it's just letting me know that it's light out. The honking. The honkening. Alright, so the van is all powered up. Oh, really? I don't know if you need to do this for any
Would you
reason.
look at that?
Except for ambiance and stuff. But it feels good doing it, I guess. Okay. So this is where we're going to end the stream. Still nobody watching yet, but maybe somebody will view it online. I am recording this, so I am going to put this online as a regular video as well. So thank you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.